The Cascade Draft. Tasmanian Oaks, the lighters on the favourite, drawn the inside. Rinky Dink bounced out nicely with on its outside Crystal Key. Special Honey Galvanised goes back. Beluga going forward from Saucy Tails. Pinteri Ruby is the widest. Crystal Key at the 100 metres mark on the first occasion. Rinky Dink just wants to over race at the present time. Callow trying to ease the favourite back and get her to settle as they race out of the straight now. And Crystal Key from Beluga second. In the third spot on the outside is Pinteri Ruby, a length and a half to Rinky Dink, and then Special Honey followed further back in the field. Second last is Saucy Tails, and Galvanised as last. She's still inclined to over race Rinky Dink with 1,400 metres left to travel. It's Crystal Key by 2. Beluga running second. 2 lengths away third, Pinteri Ruby, and 2 the favourite Rinky Dink. Then Special Honey the inside, 1 to Saucy Tails and 1.5 Galvanised. That's the order as they sweep up toward the 1,200 metres mark in the Oaks. Crystal Key, 2 in front of Beluga, 3 away Pinteri Ruby. Favourite settles a bit better now. Rinky Dink on the outside. A length and a half Special Honey on the inside as back to second last as Saucy Tail puts its head in front, and Galvanised is 2 lengths away last and about 12 off the lead. At the 1,000 metres mark, Crystal Key 2.5 lengths in front of Beluga. They slip out by 5 or 6 over Rinky Dink into third spot now. 2 further back, Saucy Tails, Pinteri Ruby. 2 further back on the outside, Galvanised, and Special Honey is back along the rails as they race by the 800 metres mark now and make the run down the side of the course in the Oaks. It's Crystal Key by 2. Beluga about 8 lengths away. These back markers are starting to make up some ground. They're going to have to get a wriggle on. Rinky Dink starting to make up a bit of ground in third spot. Here's Galvanised hooking out wide from Saucy Tails, Pinteri Ruby. Special Honey is last. Around the home turn of the 400 metres mark, Crystal Key giving a bit of cheek over Beluga. 4 away under the whip, Rinky Dink running on, and 4 further back, Galvanised. Around the turn, it's Crystal Key from Beluga. Now Rinky Dink pulls to the outside, 3 off the lead. 200 metres left to travel. Rinky Dink is coming quickly now. Rinky Dink has raced to the lead. Galvanised down the outside. It's Rinky Dink with a break though from Galvanised, and Rinky Dink wins the Oaks. Favourite takes the Oaks. Rinky Dink by a length and a half to Galvanised. About 2.5 away third, Crystal Key. They were followed by Beluga. A break, Saucy Tails, and further back there, Pinteri Ruby and Special Honey. And away to a pretty good start too. Taxi Tom bounced out in front today, and Speedy Cat is going quickly with Taxi Tom, and Fearless Admiral carving up along the inside. Pop the Balloon, Parterre and Pen Time in a group behind them from Civic Art. Then Strathmore Made over on the inside. Caught wide going forward, Stuyvesant. A length away to Shining Storm, then Midian's Choice followed by Pharaoh's Daughter. Getting well back in the field at the 800 is Hot Shoe, and Derby Dior's about 4 lengths away last. Taxi Tom on the outside's got the nose in front as they run down the side toward the 600. Fearless Admiral running second. Shining Storm coming up into it now. It's moving up with Speedy Cat and deeper out of Stuyvesant. Pen Time and Parterre just behind them from Midian's Choice. Strathmore Made. Then Pop the Balloon in the red colours back along the inside. Around the home turn inside the 400. Fearless Admiral and Taxi Tom on the outside. Speedy Cat not travelling well. Pen Time is next and Shining Storm to the outside. Fearless Admiral at the top of the straight from Taxi Tom. It's Fearless Admiral a length in front of Taxi Tom, then Shining Storm. Fearless Admiral and Taxi Tom coming now. Fearless Admiral, Taxi Tom. Fearless Admiral is kicking the Admiral. Fearless Admiral wins the Gold Sovereign from Taxi Tom and Shining Storm. Then Parterre. They were followed by Pen Time and further back to Strathmore Made. Next to finish then Pop the Balloon. They were followed by Midian's Choice, Pharaoh's Daughter, Hot Shoe, Speedy Cat. Well back with Derby Dior, Civic Art and one of the last in Stuyvesant. You ready? There's the light. Off they go. Zercello away nicely, and also getting out quickly Nicolapco. Dream Quest was away nicely deeper on the track. Deals is working up towards the lead. Fanta's Revenge is prominent, so too Saturday Fever. And just behind them, Lunchtime Legend. St Andrews up midfield. Zercello leads them around the home turn the first occasion. Dream Quest out wide might roll at the front though. In between horses Jones. Saturday Fever settles fourth. On its outside in the all red colours there, Fanta's Revenge. 1.5 Nicolapco on the outside of St Andrews. He's never been that close in the Cup. Deals as 3 wide as they go by the winning post from Lunchtime Legend. A break of 2.5 to Liquid Lunch. Then Star Jeune, Almost Spring, Oncha Conversations, and Cool Villa whips them in. Dream Quest has gone to the front, but Fanta's Revenge comes up to challenge now. Jones is running third by the 1600 metres mark. 2.5 away Zercello on the outside of Saturday Fever. Then Nicolapco and Deals together. 2 St Andrews racing inside. Lunchtime Legend, 2 to Liquid Lunch. They were followed further back in the field then as the Cup field goes by the 1400 metres mark by Star Jeune. Almost Spring is further away. Third last Oncha, second last Conversations, and Cool Villa whips them in to the turn at the 1200 metres mark. Another leader now. Jones rolls to the front and goes out by a length and a quarter. Fanta's Revenge 2 away in third place. Dream Quest with every chance from there. Saturday Fever the inside. 1 to the favourite. That's Zercello in the white and blue colours, about 5 off the lead. Deals has always been off the track. St Andrews, Nicolapco together. Here's a move with Cool Villa and Conversations. They're taking off a long way from home. Lunchtime Legend further back. Almost Spring makes his run. Or St Andrews dropped back sharply there. He's back to third last. And they were followed further away in the field there by Oncha. And well back as Star Jeune. I think St Andrews is being retired from the race. Down the side they come at the 600 metres mark. Jones tackled by Deals, Cool Villa, Conversations. Just behind them, Dream Quest. Zercello's got a wall of horses in front of him as they come to the home turn. Almost Spring is making a sweeping run with Lunchtime Legend. The field packs up, 300 left to travel. Dream Quest goes to the front from Jones. Zercello waiting to pounce. Out wider, Almost Spring, then Deals. Dream Quest in front. Zercello's out. Zercello's after Dream Quest. 150 left to run. Saturday Fever getting a split between them. Dream Quest, Zercello. Dream Quest tackled by Zercello. He gets there. Craig knew it. Into the history books. All the cups this year. He punches the air. Dream Quest and Saturday Fever in a photo. Then Liquid Lunch. They were followed further back by Nicolapco. Next in Jones, and then Lunchtime Legend, Star Jeune, Fanta's Revenge, Cool Villa. Well back Deals, Almost Spring, Oncha, and St Andrews has been pulled up out of the Cup.
Dwayne Dunn aboard, they're ready to run. Set for the Coolmore Mile and they're racing. Street Parlour was slowly away today. Umanula was out fast and will find the lead from Rose Royce. Cherubim is working forward around Latte. Street Parlour accelerating after a slow jump, followed by McBeal, and then came Vainberg wide out from Halo Amore. Second last is Miss Susie Q, and Treasure Time went out to the tail. Street Parlour's worked hard to find the lead as they come towards the 1200. 2 lengths to Rose Royce and a length away third is Umanula. 2 to Cherubim on the outside of Latte. Then a length Vainberg covering ground around McBeal from Halo Amore. Miss Susie Q and Treasure Time at the rear. Street Parlour has maintained the tempo by the 1,000. 2 lengths to Rose Royce. Running along fairly freely the leader. Third is Umanula, fourth Cherubim. And Vainberg's having the hardest run of all. Latte on the inside of McBeal. Followed by Treasure Time moving up 3 deep with cover around Miss Susie Q. Halo Amore nastily placed against the fence last. Street Parlour at the 650. A length in front. Second is Rose Royce. Cherubim poised to pounce on these leaders, running third on the outside of Umanula. Vainberg about to get moved out of the way by Cherubim. McBeal's tracking home on the back of Cherubim, followed by Latte, Miss Susie Q. Treasure Time being pushed wider, and Halo Amore still last. The Coolmore Mile field comes around the turn at the 350. Street Parlour, Rose Royce, Cherubim canted up on the outside. Umanula's under pressure, so too McBeal. Latte down the outside, Treasure Time and Miss Susie Q. Oliver goes for Cherubim. He took a peep over the shoulder at the 150. Here's Here's Treasure Time storming and Umanula coming late. Still Cherubim in front. Treasure Time, Umanula claiming on the outside. Maybe Cherubim and knows. Umanula's the one that's put in the big dive right on the line. Nothing in this. And Treasure Time probably a half head away third, wide out. A great finish to the Coolmore Mile from Latte, followed home by Rose Royce, then McBeal, Halo Amore from Street Parlour, Miss Susie Q Vainberg in 1:37.7. Lane anxious. A $5,000 purchase many years ago at the Magic Millions sales in 2000. Set, they're racing in the Swettenham. Social Glow dipped at the start and French Bid was out fast, showing speed. Cosmic Strike, Cataclysm going quickly. Maybe McLaren, Skew If was up there, and so too Social Glow mustering after a slow jump, being followed by Edgeton. Further back, Raja Lane over on the inside from Demographic. Dane Beltar fairly forward. 2 lengths away came Infinite Grace, followed by Zakuro. Fly for Me, Sabella. Then came La Roca, and last is Unrocal Saint. 650 metres to go. French Bid tries to do it all of the way. A length and a half in front. Second on the outside is Cosmic Strike, being followed by Skew If, maybe McLaren. Further back came Edgeton, and wider out was Cataclysm. Then Raja Lane over on the inside from Social Glow. Dane Beltar, Demographic, wide out La Roca. Then Fly for Me, Infinite Grace buried from Zakuro. Unrocal Saint, last Sabella straightening. 300 metres to go in the Swettenham, and French Bid kicked away. Dash 2, 3 in front. Skew If under pressure. Coming from well back, Raja Lane. Demographic running a race. It's French Bid well clear. Down the outside, Social Glow and Fly for Me with Demographic for a place. It's all French Bid. French Bid does it easily in the Swettenham, scored by 3. Second, Fly for Me. A half length away. Third was Social Glow. A good run after blundering the start, just ahead of Demographic. Zakuro. Dane Beltar, Cataclysm, followed in by La Roca. And then came Skew If from Sabella. Unrocal Saint, Edgeton from Cosmic Strike, then maybe McLaren. Raja Lane at Infinite Grace didn't do a great deal. 1:09.09 the time.
Number 18,
French Bid has blitzed them. The favourite, number 18. Well, the course favourite anyway. She was short in the ring.
Number 1, Smoky Island, to run third, suits the distance and is a very...
Now, from the inside, Vane Cross was out okay. Smoky Island's going for the lead though. Shack Window's got pace, and Dane Force working forward ahead of Furnish and Redderdan. Oh gee, Vane Cross dropped back sharply there, may have been checked. Ahead of it went Millanova, and so too Fiesta Boy, followed by Moolah, Lawson, Storm. Then Finistor, Jamila, third last from Old Man, and last is Al Zimmer. Coming off the back of the 1200, Dane Force up on the outside of Smoky Island. Drew 3/4 now a length in front. The speed's good. 2 away third, Shack Window. Fourth on the inside was Millanova, and out wider on the course was Redderdan. Then a length to Furnish from Vane Cross, and starting a run now Moolah. Fiesta Boy inclined to over race, got onto the heels of one in front there, being followed by Jamila deep out. Then Finistor from Lawson, Storm, Al Zimmer, and last of all is Old Man. 700 metres to go. It's Dane Force on the inside, a half length on Redderdan. At a length away third, Smoky Island, followed by Jamila. Then Shack Window, deeper out Moolah, still improving. Vane Cross sticks to the inside, Furnish between them. From Fiesta Boy, followed by Jamila. Al Zimmer taking off, but well back. And then came Finistor, it's under pressure. So too Lawson, Storm, and last is Old Man. Around the corner they come in the Finnis Lodge Tokyo City Cup, and Smoky Island raced up to Dane Force. Millanova went for the rails. Deeper out on the track, Furnish is running a race. It's coming home well, and further back in the field came Fiesta Boy. Lawson, Storm into a dead end. Millanova the rails. Many with a chance. Lawson, Storm bullocking through late. Got hit with a whip. Finistor and Millanova on the inside. Millanova's in front. Millanova won it by 3/4 to Furnish, who ducked in sharply late. Right on top of runners, including Lawson Storm, but third in the race will be Dane Force, and the back markers didn't come on. Lawson Storm probably fourth from Jamila, followed home next by Fiesta Boy. Al Zimmer wide out from Vane Cross, Smoky Island. Further back to Moolah, followed in by Old Man, Redderdan, and Finistor in 1:35.78. They're ready, racing in the millions, And Solicitor showed out with good speed, going quickly through on the inside. Marie Madeline, Tides of Fun. Then Orpanella, who's pressing forward, being followed by Endless Odyssey. And then came Oratorio on the outside of Double D'Amour. 2 lengths behind those, Tippy Taka, Barely a Moment, being followed by Strategic Madness. And back on the inside was Valse de Fleurs. Third last, Chamber of Secrets from Nozzy and Madam King at the 700. And Tides of Fun took over and took off, led by 2 lengths to Orpanella. 3/4 away, third on the inside, Marie Madeline. 2 further back, Oratorio coming into the action at the expense of Solicitous, Double D'Amour. Then Endless Odyssey, Tippy Taka's taking off on the outside on the corner. And then came Barely a Moment from Strategic Madness, Nozzy, Chamber of Secrets. Coming around the turn in the Magic Millions at the 350. And Marie Madeline went to Tides of Fun, but Oratorio is coming quickly on the outside. Tippy Taka's running on, but ducking in under pressure. Nozzy's running a race. Oratorio and Marie Madeline bump at the 200 with Oratorio getting the head in front. Tippy Taka's up to third. It's Oratorio in front from Marie Madeline, Tippy Taka, and Oratorio takes the Magic Millions by 2 lengths. Second, Marie Madeline ahead away. Third, the erratic Tippy Taka. Then Barely a Moment, which ran on, followed by Valse de Fleurs and Nozzy. Further back came Madam King, and then further back to Strategic Madness from Endless Odyssey, and a big gap away the others. Tides of Fun knocking up from Double D'Amour, then Chamber of Secrets, Orpanella, and 5 lengths away last, Solicitous in 109.63. Oratorio, Damien Oliver and Lee Friedman. Damien's first success in the Magic Millions here in Adelaide. And an easy victory to this colt, who's raced in 4 states. He was flown back from the Gold Coast to Victoria